All right, I just finished my video and I posted it about the 7 Torah clothing laws in 90 seconds. Now, I had to get all my information and summarize it, my best points in 90 seconds so it can be shared. Hopefully you guys will share the video. But I wanted to add a few more things. It's going to be a little bit longer video, but not too long. I wanted to say the first law, it was that your manufacturer can't be a Buddhist or a Christian or any other religion besides serving Yah. But I want to say that even an Israelite who doesn't know the 7 Torah clothing laws, they fall in the same category. So if an Israelite, keeps the Torah, but only knows 2 of the clothing laws, or, maybe they're putting t-shirts with fringes and they're selling it as a Hebrew garment, they're breaking the law. So if they don't know the Torah, they are not keeping the first commandment. So watch out. There are many Israelites selling so-called, righteous garments, which is not really righteous. They just throw in fringes. The fringes are wrong. The color of the ribbon is wrong. The shirt is manufactured by a foreigner. So many things wrong with their clothes. And, they're selling it as a righteous garment. They don't really keep the Torah because they don't know. Maybe they keep some Torah laws, but they're not keeping all of it. The second Torah law is to cover your nakedness, okay? And so that is self-explanatory. I don't think I need to add anything. When Yah made a tunic, he made a tunic for Adam and for Eve. That's why I quoted Genesis 3:21. So the tunic is responsible for covering their nakedness, which goes into the unisex law, okay? I believe I made that law the third Torah law. The Torah law about unisex clothes. I want to say, which I wasn't able to fully explain, is that pants are not a man's garment. A pants is an underwear. This is why in Europe, they call it trousers, and I think they call pants underwear. And so the word trouser and pants, it's interchangeable with underwear because it really is an undergarment, okay? So as Yah said, when Yah made Adam and Eve a garment, he made them a tunic. One for Adam and one for Eve. And one was made for a man, one was made for a woman, but he didn't make any of them pants. Pants is an undergarment. Can't emphasize that enough. So people hating on a woman wearing pants. A woman should wear a modest pants when she wears it. And a man should wear modest pants also. If the tunic's covering your nakedness, really the pants, technically, it can be spandex under your tunic, and you're warmer in the winter, and there's nothing wrong with that. Many people are telling women not to wear spandex when it's cold, or even pants in general. Let's say they're moving out or they're working in the garden. As long as you have a tunic, you can wear pants, okay? Anybody can wear pants. And I sell pants on my website. It's wide women's pants. It looks like a skirt and it's righteous. If you're wearing tight pants, make sure your tunic covers your nakedness. That's what I can say. And by the way, natural fabrics make it hard to wear pants tight. So that's really interesting. Other than jersey fabric, can be more form-fitting. So let's see. I believe I covered all the other laws. We have the fringe commandment. So that the fringe, according to the scriptures, is supposed to be on the 4 corners. Well, the word corner is kanaf. Okay, kanap, actually, kanap. The fake Jews, they call it kanaf, but it's kanap. The kanap means wing in the original language, and the wing, it also has another meaning of hem or extremity. Many times the word kanap, it has been translated as end or extremity. So when the scripture says to put it on the 4 corners, it was a mistranslation. You need to look to the original language. It was speaking concerning the 4 extremities. Well, the 4 extremities on your garment would be the 4 ends, the front, back, and sides. Now, that the fringes are symbolic to the commandments. Okay, and I was able to put that on the bottom. I wanted to explain it. If the fringes and the violet ribbon is symbolic to keeping the commandments, think about it. If you just have on your zitzats or zitzits, whatever you want to call it, on the side, you're putting your commandment to the side. People in front of you can't see it, and you can't see it. The front is one of the most important areas where you can put your zitzats, okay? Now, I don't say zitzis because the correct way is to say zitzats. And you want to put it behind you because you want other people to see it, okay? You want to have the fringes, which symbolizes you're keeping the commandments, every side. So, by the way I do the fringes, when it's all around that end, It's on all four corners anyway. So if you think it's just the sides, but you're wrong. If you're following the fake Jews, you're wrong. And, watch my longer video. I'll try to put it up here, okay? The link, I have a longer video of the 7 Torah clothing laws. This is a medium version video where I'm explaining the quick video, but the long video I cover in much detail. And as you guys know, the ribbon is not blue, it's violet. Roses are red, violets are blue. The English is a translation. If you want to know the original language, I wrote the book Primitive Sign Language. I explained the symbolic meaning of the symbols. The symbols come from hand gestures. The Paleo Hebrew language comes from the language called Manakati. Manakati means from hand signs. And so if you really want to know the original language, you need to look to the symbols. And the symbols, it speaks in animated hand gestures. So check out my book, Primitive Sign Language, on HebrewGarments.com, or go to PrimitiveSignLanguage.com. Go to Manakati.com for free introductory lessons in the language. But you need to keep the Torah clothing laws, and you can't if you don't know the language. If you're just following the translation, you're going to be mistranslated into a trance of lies. Shalom.